Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to match 6, the final match of the group stage here at the EBCA T10 tournament. We've got Cash Cow Corner taking on the Freight Trains in a game that has a lot on the line in determining who will make the final here. Got two captains, Alex MacArthur and David Maddox. Alex MacArthur's going to toss the coin. Away we go.
Heads, please, mate.
Heads is a call from Maddox, and it's a tail. Alex MacArthur, you've won the toss. What are you going to do, mate?
I think we'll have a bowl first.
Bowl first?
Yeah.
No worries, mate. What's the thinking behind that one?
I think we've bowled every time as far as I can remember, so why not change?
No worries at all, mate. Good luck for the game. Hopefully you can get your first win of the day.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Dave, what's your thoughts on having a bat first, mate?
We were actually going to switch it up and have a bat. I think we just want to try and get through 10 overs and see how many we can actually make, and then that'll allow us to be a bit more strategic with the bowling.
Absolutely. Good luck for the game, guys. No worries. News from the toss. Cash Cows won it, and they'll have a bowl first in the final game. Let's go.
Welcome, viewers, to Game 6 of the EBCA 2024 Super Cup. It's been quite an enthralling tournament so far. Been some fantastic games, and looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, Daniel. Great to be here with you in the commentary box, mate.
Yeah, always a pleasure to be with you, mate. You've been doing pretty well yourself out there. It's quite a cracking game to come.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Opportunity for the freight trains to really make a statement here and try and earn themselves a finals berth.
That's
and
it.
then the Cash Cow Corner, an opportunity to end the season on a high and bring some motivation going into the next season. So.
Yeah, that's it. Well said, Daniel. Plenty on the line here for the Freight Trains. If they lose, they will not make the grand final. We've got Neil D'Souza opening the bowling here to Tom Raymond. Good start. Doesn't field it, and they'll come through for a single here. So Tom Raymond off the mark first ball. It's been a bit going on between those two after Neil D'Souza gave Tom Raymond out in match 3, LBW. It definitely wasn't out as the bowler was missing a second set.
Yeah, it's been quite heated, their exchange throughout the tournament. So
well said. Into Dave Maddox. That's a really good delivery from Neil D'Souza, and he's certainly found his feet as the days going on. Struggled a little bit in the first game with the ball, but looks like he's found his radar. In again to Maddox. Head high. Disposed of comfortably over square leg. That's 6 runs and a no ball, so that will be a free hit here for David Maddox.
just a standard from David Maddox. He's been a key contributor in the tournament all the time, always hitting them for fun.
Free hit, lollipop from D'Souza.
And he's just whacked that.
Yeah, that was only going one place. And that was over the boundary line. So good start from David Maddox. Just 12 from the 3 balls. How does D'Souza reply? With another 6 to David Maddox. Off to an absolute flyer here. Ada Miller, signal 6. Yeah, definitely the barometer for this team. That is the biggest one of the lot. That has gone a very long way. David Maddox setting the tone early for the trains. Neil D'Souza just can't get it right. A little bit slower there. Met with some respect.
Great
Fantastic
delivery.
start from the Freight Trains. 27 from the first over. MacArthur in again. Better delivery. Just sits up in the wicket and Tom Raymond deposits that over mid-wicket for 6. In once again. Better delivery. Oh, he got a fingertip on that too. And it's just raced along the floor for 4 more there. Not a bad delivery from MacArthur, and he's actually looked a lot better since he has taken the shoes off.
Yeah, it's a fantastic move by him. Let's hope he kept up the momentum.
Yep, not a bad ball, but just good batting from Tom Raymond, who's been really good today. And he's certainly not going to miss out on deliveries like that. Right over square leg, pushing out towards the footpath there. So Tom Raymond just picking up where he's left off in the first 2 games for the Freight Trains. Huge start here. Done for 44, just the 1.4 overs bowled. Real danger signs here for Cash Cow Corner already. Oh no, almost on the second bounce, and that's the biggest one of the over there from Tom Raymond. Last thing they want to do here is concede a boundary and give the momentum back. That's exactly what they've done. Big full toss, no ball signalled, 6 runs to Tom Raymond. So another no ball from Cash Cow Corner, which is really costing them here. Ryan Nangle, the late comer, into the attack to David Maddox. Looks like he's bowling leg spin, and he is too. Good start. Spin has always been very difficult to bowl in this competition. The length of the pitch and the tennis ball generally sits in the wicket a little bit too, so it can be quite easy to hit. But deliveries like that, certainly. Wow, that's been hit high. And it's just held up in the wind. Kept rolling over the boundary line for 6 to David Maddox. Not a bad delivery from Ryan Angle.
I'm not going to let it deter me, Dave.
Those sort of balls will create wicket opportunities here for Cash Cow. Oh, huge, huge.
That's a good ball.
I don't think that's coming down.
No, that's very, very high hit. Good delivery. Just sat up, unfortunately. Hit hard. Clearing the fence with ease there from Tom Raymond. Muted applause on the sidelines there for the freight trains as they... No, this is just usual business for these two. Tom Raymond to 41 from 14. Closing in on another 50. Huge. Out onto the footpath. 6 more. Aidan Miller raises the arms. Freight trains go to 96.
Yep. Every effort, he gives it all. And some great bowling there. Hopefully he keeps up the momentum.
Better delivery. It's in the air. Will it get there? That's 6 runs. And brings up a 50 for Tom Raymond. Well batted to him. Coming from just 17 deliveries. 1 4, 8 sixes. Just been clearing the fence with absolute ease today, hasn't he, Daniel?
Oh, it's been fantastic to watch.
Oh, he's still leading edge almost. That's gone for 6. And that brings up David Maddox, half century also. So well played to him.
That's your 50, mate.
Just 18 deliveries.
Over there, Dave.
Similar to Tom Raymond, just 1 4 and 8 sixes. Fantastic display of power hitting.
Hard to remember a tournament where we've had so many 50s.
Probably more now. That was before you were over, Neil. Probably close to 130. 130.
I think we could be on for a record score here, Daniel.
Yeah, it looks like it's on.
Oh, that is an unbelievable shot from David Maddox. It's a lofted on drive, straight out of the textbook. That is sensational batting.
Yeah, he's still hitting them out of the park, and he's almost hitting the commentators as well. What a strike that was.
Went straight out of their heads. Oh, that is so... Here we go, guy. Bringing down rain, that one. Massive. And it's 6. No ball not called. Although they were really calling for it there. Into Tom Raymond again. Leg spinner. Just swatted it on the carpet there all the way. Running across the outfield. Freshly cut throughout the week. Running nice and quick there. So 4 more to Tom Raymond. Not a good delivery from Ryan Angle, who's really struggling here, as are all the Cash Cow bowlers. Better delivery. Unbelievable shot though. Sensational batting from Tom Raymond. Not a bad delivery there from Ryan Angle. But met with explosive power from that Newbury bat, which has seen plenty of runs today. And that is massive there. He goes over the offside this time, Tom Raymond. Putting them all over the park.
That was very obvious wrong.
141.
Crazy
The partnership. Still 3.5 overs to go.
I have to stop this.
Could be on for 200 here. Another one. And the crowd's going nuts. Liam Vertigan jumping up out of his seat there.
Yeah, if they keep hitting them like this, there's going to be a few broken windows over the neighbours' fences soon. It's just fantastic to watch.
Absolutely. I think Tom Raymond is well and truly on track for a century here. He's on 75 from just 22 balls. Nangling again with the leg spin. And he goes again. That's massive. Stuck in the tree, which shortened the trajectory a little bit. 6 more for Tom Raymond. He goes to 81 from just 23. This is unbelievable, Daniel.
It's incredible. He's a big signing for the freight trains in 2023, and he's absolutely delivered.
29 from the over. Ryan Angle having a dog of a day here. Down the leg side, doesn't quite get it. Wants to come through for a single, but Dave Maddox says, no thank you, I want a piece of the action. Here he comes, and he starts with a head-high beamer, and Dave Maddox just lifts that effortlessly over long off for 6, and it is a no ball, so another free hit coming up. And this stuff is really hurting Cash Cow Corner. 4 extra deliveries. 4 free hits. Ball's just flying all over the park here at East Burwood Reserve. Dave Maddox goes to 71. Every chance he could get to 100 by the end of this over. We could see twin tons here at this rate. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Both of these two look immovable here. Good delivery for the free hit. And it has just carried the line there, so that'll be 6 more to David Maddox. Not a bad ball there from MacArthur, just held up in the wicket a little bit. It's been a very flat track today, good for batting. The air has just been completely let out of the cash cow corner tyres here. Very deflated outfit now. It's been a disastrous tournament for them so far. And it all started with Ryan Nangle at the start of the day. And it's just not got any better. Dave Maddox again, over mid-on, into the trees behind us. 6 more.
Yeah, I can certainly relate to wanting to have a sleep in on a Sunday afternoon, but I just think with the EBCA T10 tournament, it's a lot easier to get out of bed, and something that you jump out of bed for on a Sunday.
I agree. Dave Maddox has a wild swing on the offside there. Yes. So 1 to come in the Alex MacArthur over. Dave Maddox is 89 not out. That's high. And that is just going with the wind over our heads here in the commentary position. Dave Maddox putting on an absolute clinic here. Goes to 95. Ryan Peter Budge in.
Switching it up.
Oh, edge and gone! Ryan Nangle takes the catch. And Tom Raymond goes. He's thrown away 100 there. Really good bowling. Ryan Peter Budge turned to the leg spin.
Yeah, it's the first leg spin delivery we've seen all day, and it absolutely delivered. So they have making the breakthrough. Would have been good if it was a bit earlier, but it's good momentum boost to get the big one.
I can't actually read that.
Maddox is on 95. Yeah, so make sure they all know. Could that get cash cow corner going here? Try and keep it under 200. Liam Vertigan in at number 3.
What happened to the budget?
Still 11 deliveries to go in the innings. Just want to get Dave Maddox on strike, I think. Let him do all the work. Oh, well bowled, Ryan Peter Budge. Looking dangerous since he's moved to the leg spin.
Fantastic from him. It's rare that we see spin in a tournament like this, but he's obviously taken a different approach, and yeah, it looks really good so far.
It's a little bit short there, and Vertigan loves going over the offside, and he does so very comfortably. Opens up his account.
Bias would love to get him here. I mean, they've set what might be an insurmountable total, but just to get this big wicket be a great motivation boost.
Yeah. Into Maddox. And there it is! Over the leg side, Dave Maddox brings up a maiden T10 100. The 3rd in the competition. He joins exclusive company as he puts the hat on the top of the Kookaburra bubble bat there. What a knock this has been. Just coming from 30 deliveries. Danny Mack, what can you say about this?
Oh, look, it's just the standard from him, but first century of the day, and what a time to get it. Pressure's on, and he's absolutely delivered. And there's still more to come.
Ooh, stayed a little bit low, that one. Couldn't get bat on it. Alex MacArthur's in it short cover, which is an interesting position in the last over at 1 for 196, but I'm sure he has his theories.
For sure.
Can they get to 200? Certainly can, as that one goes again over the leg side. 6 more for David Maddox, and he'll be looking to break the highest score record now, which is currently set by Abdullah Shiraz with 112 not out in that previous highest total. And the 200's up. Dave Maddox is 107, so he's 1 hit away from further etching himself into the history books.
Can he do it? Here comes Bias now.
Switch it. Oh, Alex MacArthur! Stuck out of hand! And he's almost pulled off an incredible catch there at short mid wicket.
Oh my god.
We questioned the position, and it's almost paid dividends in a crazy manner. So Dave Maddox won't break the record. He'll remain on 108 here, barring any extras that see him come on strike again. No, he's thrown his bat on the ground. He's not interested. Vertigan to face the final ball of the innings. Big hit in the commentary box position. Daniel MacArthur, my co-commentator, tried to take the catch there, but it's burst through his hands. Such was the power on that shot. And that ends incredible batting display from the freight trains. They've made 1 for 209, Danny.
Yeah.
We'll go through their scorecard here. So Tom Raymond and David Maddox, 184 run opening stand. Tom Raymond made 81 from 25 balls with 2 4s and 12 6s. And David Maddox, deservingly so, 108 not out from 33. 1 4, 17 6s. And Liam Vertigan with a good cameo of 12 not out from 6. All the cash cow corner bowlers, very expensive. Alex MacArthur went for 62 from his 2 overs. Ryan Peter Budge, clearly the best of the bowlers, 1 for 14 from 2. It's going to be a crazy chase, isn't it?
It is quite a high total, but nothing's impossible, and we can see Ryan Peter Budge. He's made a 50 today, and Ryan Nangle, when he's on, can be a very dangerous batsman. So we'll see how we go. It looks like it's going to be a good second innings.
Okay, so we're back here for the start of the Cash Cow Corner batting innings. They'll be chasing a record 210 runs for victory, requiring 21 runs and over. Can they pull this off somehow, Daniel? Do you think they're going to get close? Ryan Peter Budge and Neil D'Souza to open the batting.
Look, it is unlikely, but there is that motivation there.
Either that,
Do this, we can make history. So I think that will be the motivation behind it.
Cosy Hale's going to open the bowling as he has all throughout the day. You're good. And he will be bowling to Ryan Peter Budge. Short delivery and Cash Cow Corner get off to the best possible start there with a big 6 over the leg side. Neil D'Souza. I'm sure they'll be getting into him here.
Oh yeah, where are the Raymonds?
Yep. Got Ben Raymond behind the stumps. Tom Raymond at cover. Goes for a big swing and another ball down the leg side. Dave Maddox getting into him already. Had a long on. And I think there's going to be a few words exchanged if he is dismissed in the early stages here. Here's Hale. Big 6. Neil D'Souza in reply. Says have a piece of that. And they're still getting into him.
I'd love to hear what Raymond's saying behind those stumps there.
Absolutely. Can't hear it from here, but certainly probably something going on. Good shot, D'Souza. Threads the needle straight down the ground. Beautiful shot. Good start here from Cash Cow Corner. None for 17.
Very good from D'Souza as he looks to go on here and he hits a nice 4 here.
And did it get to the boundary? I don't know if it's got to the boundary there.
There's been lots of verbal exchanges here, but looks like D'Souza's doing his talking with the bat at the moment. What a fantastic start by him. I think it's a psychological edge he has on his opposition as well. A lot of people are just fearful to face him. So
he's gone big again. And he's been given. I didn't hear anything there. Must have been an absolute feather, and they swarm Neil D'Souza as he walks off the field here at Burwood Reserve.
And he's got the bat in his hand, so he can use it. I mean, he's outnumbered at the moment.
So well and truly getting into him. Ben Raymond pushes him over the boundary line there. And a really innocuous dismissal. I didn't hear any noise from here, Daniel. I don't know if you heard anything.
I got pretty good hearing, but I could not hear anything from down there. But it was good to witness an exchange like that down at the pavilion. So
must have been a feather.
Yeah, must have been a feather. But
Ryan Nangle out to bat here. David Banks in. And he leaves it. Very interesting approach here when you're needing 23 runs and over. Score 1 for 22 from 2. That one just sits in the wicket, and Ryan Peter Budge just dismantles that over the leg side. No trouble at all. Could have put that wherever he wanted.
Would you say that these two have to bat towards the end if there are any chance?
They've got to bat the whole 10 overs, I think, if there's any chance in this one. As Ryan Peter Budge goes again, same spot. Georgia Scott out there, gets very close to it. Doing a great job retrieving some of the balls that have been hit over the boundary line today.
If there are any chance.
Yep, well said, Daniel. Ferguson again. Much better delivery. Good shot from Ryan Nangle. Flat cut shot over point for 6 there. Well and truly piercing the offside there with just the one fielder. Good over here. 23 from the first 5.
There he is.
Need another boundary. Good shot again. Ryan Nangle flat once again over the offside. Just over wide mid-off. 6 runs. Brings up 50 for Cash Cow Corner.
In this one.
It's all down to these two, in my opinion. As Tom Raymond, right arm around, pulled over the fence by Ryan Peter Budge, who's just doing as he likes right now. That brought up the 50 partnership between these two also. Another big flat shot, and it lands just inside the boundary line. Cosy Hale got very close to that one. Just couldn't quite get down low to get a hand to it. And they're still getting into Neil D'Souza, even on the sidelines.
Wimble event.
Good shot, Ryan Nangle just swivels and tucks that around on the leg side. Beautiful shot from him. Ben Raymond again. Oh, Nangle gets some bat on it. Well done there. That was very wide down the leg side. That's gone for 6. I think that was a one-handed pull shot there. That has carried for 6. Oh, it's hit the back of the bat. That has just sat in the wicket.
It'd be great to make...
It's hit one of the signatures on the back of that bat of James Rizzio's, maybe a Ben Hilfenhaus, potentially.
It'd be great to make this breakthrough here from Cosy, but even if he doesn't, just deliveries like that, the captain, Alex MacArthur, will be quite happy to see.
Yep, interesting shot there from Ryan Peter Budge. Go on the switch hit. You've hurt your side. single-handedly. Like, they were none for 90 in match 1, and if they had Ryan Angle coming in at number 3, like, they could have easily have posted 150, etc. Oh, that's close. That's very close. Oh, Aidan Miller put the finger up, but down the leg side, Liam Vertigan in disbelief. Dave Maddox wants to send it upstairs. Unfortunately, we can't do that for you, mate. 22 balls left? They need 116 runs. It's getting into 6-ball territory now. And there's one. That'll certainly help them. Over backward square from Ryan Peter Budge to bring up his half century. A few more of them. And he eventually raises the bat. Brings up his second half century of the day and also brings up the 100 for Cash Cow Corner.
Yeah, quite a good total. I mean, yeah, as I said, in normal circumstances, this would be, enough for a victory. So it's very rare that you're chasing 200.
Or Rose again.
That mark.
Exact same spot, this time along the floor though for 4 runs. Okay, sixes aren't even a 6er ball's not going to do it from here. They're relying on a few no balls and free hits and balls going for 6 now. So it's a good shot from Ryan Angle. Very, very straight. That carried nicely over the fence for 6.
They won't get complacent though, the freight trains. I feel like.
Or big full banger. That goes a long way from Ryan Angle. Approaching the fences there. And again, so 3 6s in a row for the Nang. Very, very good batting from him. And again, 4 in a row for Ryan Angle. Again over the offside. Very good.
Just what we expect.
From the Nang, superb batting from him. And again, he goes again, Ryan Angle. So the streak continues.
Yeah, he certainly made up for being a bit of a late show with batting like.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2 singles and a 4 to start off. So we got 1 for 144 here. I think that's the right score. I've had a bit of a mare with this, and that's a big one over long on from Ryan Angle. Certainly got his eye in now. He's going big. Loves batting against the freight trains. Goes to 69 with that.
That's a shot that the neighbours won't be happy about. In the air and over the fence rather than along the ground and for a 4.
Oh, that is beautiful. Lap. Ramp over. Fine leg there. That's superb. Just using the pace that David Maddox gives you.
Yeah, you can use it to your advantage if you can just see it. I mean, it's a bit hard to actually see the ball.
Yeah,
if you can get something on it, it can just fly.
Well, yeah, it's good to see some aggressive batting against Dave Maddox here. He's pretty hard to get away, so they've taken 16 off his over, which is a very good result.
Yeah, so Ben Raymond just needs to keep his foot behind the line, and they've essentially got victory here.
And that's what he does. And Ryan Peter Budge does well, gets under it, deposits that over backward square leg for 6. I've got him on 65, Ryan. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's right though. In again. Yeah. Up in the air, it's hanging up in the wind. Ben Raymond goes back and he puts it down. Good effort running back with the flight. Just couldn't hold on though. Not going to cost them too much here. 3 deliveries, to go 49 to win. And I must mention, the partnership's up to 139 between these. So as Ryan Angle goes one-handed over square leg for 6.
The freight trains have just been a little bit better. Yep. And, yeah.
Final ball of the innings. Ryan Peter Budge with a fantastic shot over long on there to conclude the game. And that'll be victory for the freight trains, who get home by 35 runs in match 6. Unsure if the scores are absolutely correct here, as I did miss a ball or 2, so tried my best to catch up. I've got Ryan Peter Budge finishing 72 not out from 32. Maybe incorrect. You'll see on the final broadcast exactly what he made. Neil D'Souza made 14 from 7, copped a massive send-off too. And Ryan Angle I've got making 80 not out from 22 balls with 11 sixes. David Maddox 1 for 17, picking up the only wicket for the freight trains. And Cozzy Hale bowled 2 overs, none for 20. Rather economical, should I say. And the final partnership between those two finishing 152, and the score finishing at 1 for 174. Thoughts on the game, Daniel?
Yeah, quite a fantastic way to conclude the home and away season. I think the more sun exposure has, resulted in this big hitting, but I didn't expect, big hitting to this length. It's been absolutely fantastic to watch.
And the maths is in here, so the freight trains have finished on top of the ladder with the 2 wins and a net run rate of 4.85. Bangers and Smash have finished in second position, so they will meet the freight trains in a 3rd grand final. They finished in second with a net run rate of 2.64. The active Roosters also finished with 2 wins, but their net run rate was far less superior, just 0.241. That match 2 loss to the Freight Trains has dearly cost them.
Yeah, and what a grand final win for these two teams. They know each other well. This will be their 3rd grand final between each other, and the games that they have played, they've been absolutely fantastic. So I'm sure all our viewers will be happy to witness a grand final like that. We'll see you there.
Absolutely. We'll head over to the match presentation now, and then we'll be on to the grand final between the Freight Trains and Bangers and Smash. Welcome to the match presentation for match 6 of the T10 2024 tournament, the final match of the group stage, where the Freight Trains have got home by 35 runs over Cash Cow Corner. I'd like to call up the Cash Cow Corner captain, Alex MacArthur, first to say a few words about the game. Headphones, what do you have to say about that, mate? Bowling performance, pretty disappointing, but some very positive signs to take with the bat.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I don't think the score reflected our bowling abilities. I think we are a lot better bowling team than what the scoreboard showed. Our batting was fantastic. I believe that is our highest score ever, so that was one positive to take away. But yeah, all in all, a good day, and I'm sure we'll be better next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just some good batting. Sometimes there's nothing you can really do about it in that scenario. 0-3 for the day. Any learnings you can take to bring into next year?
We'll just get better next year.
Yep. Hopefully Ryan Nangle shows up on time and plays all 3 games next year. Show what he can do with the bat. Nah, it's all good. Thanks for your time, mate. And yeah, well done today, and good luck for next year. We'll see you again, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Could I call up, please, now the captain of the Freight Trains, David Baddix? To the boos of the crowd. Dave, great performance in the end, mate. Posting the highest score in T10 history with 209. 100 for yourself, 81 for Tom Raymond. What do you have to say about that?
It's just really exciting. Hopefully heading into a grand final, I believe, if we made it.
Yep, certainly.
So yeah, that'll be. Hopefully we just keep the momentum rolling forward.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just exciting.
Fantastic, mate. And with your 108 not out from 33 balls, including 1 4 and 17 sixes, you are the player of the match, to be presented by Daniel MacArthur.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. It's a very good job.
Any questions, Sub, about his own performance?
Yeah, very good performance from you when needed most. So what do you have to say about how you batted?
Swing hard, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's
Quite a few man of the match performances recently, so at the Brickworks it might be your shout for the beers. What do you have to say about that?
fair enough, to be honest.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. So we're set for a Freight Trains versus Bangers and Smash grand final coming up in just a moment.
On the Freight! Come on, Bang! Get on the train! Choo-choo!